All right, let's go over the lesson 22 word problem. So this one says that Liza, Cecilia, and Dylan are playing soccer. Liza and Cecilia are 120 feet apart. Dylan is in between them. If Dylan is standing the same distance from both girls, how many feet is Dylan from Liza? So definitely the best thing that we can do first is draw a picture, right? Because when you read a big long problem like this, it can get kind of confusing in our head. So let's draw it out. Here is Liza. I'm going to put an L for Liza. And here, all over here, is Cecilia. I'm going to put a C for Cecilia. Now, it tells me right in the problem that Liza and Cecilia are 120 feet apart, and that's why I circled that. So I know that this distance is 120 feet because it tells me. Now let's keep reading. Dylan is in between them. If Dylan is standing the same distance from both girls, how many feet is Dylan from Liza? Well, if he's the same distance from Liza and the same distance from Cecilia, then he has to be right in the middle. So I'm going to put a D for Dylan. Now, what do we do next? We have to answer just the question, how many feet is Dylan from Liza? So that's what we want to know. I'm going to put a big question mark because that's going to be the answer to our question. Okay, now I know this is going to be, this is going to be the same as this because I know that they're the same distance apart. But in our answer, we only want to give this side. Okay, so let's start and let's try to count. I guess this is kind of confusing. Let me make sure. Yeah, this looks like it is the length of the line, not just where Dylan is standing. Okay, so let's count by tens and let's try to get to 120. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, keep going, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I didn't label, but definitely it's always a good idea to label. So if I had gone 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and Dylan is at 60. And right there is my answer. This is equal to 60 feet, and this is equal to 60 feet. I'll prove it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So my answer is Dylan is 60 feet away from Liza.